ladies and gentlemen. We're live. And as I said, I am going to work. I'm literally on the way to work right now. But I am not going to miss our first UCL game in 2 years. I am not missing this, bro. So yeah, I am going to work. But we're going to be streaming whilst I'm working. Alright. Bet. Are we good with that? Alright, bet. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Chelsea are actually back in the UCL, bro. Oh my days, bro. I used to pray for times like this. Let's go. Shit, what the hell is going on, man? Alright, I'm going. Bro, sometimes I wish that my car was here. My car in Ghana. The Wi-Fi is, I think, yes, this is fine. I'll use my data. Alright, let's go. Let me go get this gator and then drive to work. And then whilst that's happening, I'm setting up my iPad to watch the game. Alright? Are we good with that? I think 3 to 5 shifts are pretty chill. Yeah, I think there's a game at 7 or 6. So I really won't be doing anything till for the whole thing. I'll just be there. So we're good. Chai, we're good. I think we're good. So I get there, I set the game up, and then we move from there. I should have brought my laptop, but I'm doing something on my laptop, so I cannot, My laptop is actually good. I actually should have brought it. I'm just dumb. It's fine. Whatever. Husky 7. Someone else Husky 7. What's going on? Someone has the gator key. Bro. Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? What the hell? Bro, I'm actually pissed. They're gonna make me late. I have a game to watch. I literally have a game to watch, bro. Like, what is this? What's going on? I'm currently in the gym. You guys that don't know, it's my school gym. And I literally have a game to watch, and oh yeah, I need a key. Is the garage open? Okay. I'll just go. I'll just go. See, I can use the door at the back, right? Yeah, I can see the gate there. There we go. Okay. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can. I am so excited. Chelsea. Oh my god. We're actually back in the UCL, bro. We're actually back. We're back. After all the yippee, yappa, and bullshit. So this is what I was going to take. There are two. And obviously someone has come for one. The one I am supposed to use. They have the key, so I guess I am walking. Or maybe jogging. Because like it's 2:52. Jesus Christ. At this point I'm missing kickoff. I'm going to miss kickoff. I am missing kickoff. Is that fair? Is that fair to me? Oh my god. Chelsea. Look at what I'm doing for you. Walking to work because of you, Chelsea Football Club. Then you will lose for me. Oh no, I won't take it. Have I seen the lineup? Yes, I have seen the lineup. I've seen what he's trying to do. I've seen what Maresca is trying to do. So yeah. Ting. Connection is poor out here. Oh yeah, it's connected. 3 people. Okay. That's hustle that I'm hustling because of. There's so many cars there. There's nothing going. There's no. Oh, baseball. Okay, baseball is training. So where is the cart? Like, where is the cart? Where is the cart? Like, who has the cart? Baseball. Are they like training now or they're done? Oh, I guess they just started. They're running around the whole thing. Oh yeah, cooked. Look at them. They're gonna run around the whole. They're running around the whole thing, bro. They're cooked. Yeah, the cart is here. Look at it over there, right in front of the thing. I'll just tell him he can remove. If he can leave the key with me. If not, bro, whatever happens, bro. Oh, hi. Sure. Alright, thank you. What's there to do?
Huh?
What's there to do?
This house.
Yeah.
They're drawing.
Okay.
They're going soccer.
Okay.
There's like waters, I think, at 4:30.
For who?
With soccer.
Okay. Alright. Okay. And then men's baseball. Alright, okay.
Yeah. Just text me on the group me when you're gonna put up the gator, so I can give you.
You can give me your.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Thank you.
What was your name?
Senam. Yeah.
Can you put that I left at 3?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, you put in you came at 3 too. So Senam. 3 to 5, 3 p.m. And okay, all right, bet. I think we're 3 minutes. 3 minutes, bro. 3 minutes. Three minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Plus.
They did have another chance to reach a home final earlier this year, but were ambushed in the quarter-final by Inter Milan. So the journey begins once again. Begins after 2 seasons out of the Champions League for Chelsea.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
First time in the Champions League for Enzo Maresca as a head coach, and in the second season in that role with Vincent Kompany. Bayern Munich had a thumping 5-0 win over Hamburg here on Saturday. Not too surprisingly, Kompany names the same starting 11 tonight. Alphonso Davies is missing from defence through injury. The big decision was in midfield, where Alex Pavlovic is preferred to Leon Goretzka. Kompany has resisted the temptation to squeeze Nicholas Jackson into the attack. He waits his moment from the bench. He did play 20 minutes alongside Harry Kane here at the weekend. Familiar colours, red, blue. The men in the middle of it all are from Spain. Jose Maria Sanchez, who is a banker from Murcia, is the match referee. A banker among millionaires. They might just take his advice on board more than they will most referees. Rhys James and Manuel Neuer, the 2 club captains. It's very nearly the same Chelsea 11 that won the Club World Cup final in New Jersey last July. Tosin Adarabioyo starts tonight because Levi Colwill is injured. Mark Cucurella, Rhys James,
he's actually playing Palmer on the left.
Bench at Brentford at the weekend. Malo Gusto is reported.
He's playing Palmer on the left. He's playing Palmer on the left.
More than likely play off the right-hand side, I think, with Neto on the left. Palmer played on the right against PSG in the MetLife.
This match is brought to you by Heineken, UEFA Champions League official partner.
I'll be back.
Both teams are unbeaten so far this season. Bayern 5 wins out of 5. Chelsea 2 victories, 2 draws. Rob, the Opta computer is predicting both of them will finish in the top 8 after the 8 games of the league phase. You agree?
The expectation is there for both of them. I think Chelsea look at the top 8 and say, we'll hope so. Bayern definitely expect it to be. Captain waiting alongside Manuel Neuer drives the midfield. We're expecting a lot of attacking influence in this game. 2 teams. So much attacking flair out there and so much vulnerabilities at the back. It's going to be a real enticing encounter.
When you've won this great competition, you've got to believe you can win it again. And both of these teams will be amongst those aiming for the summit in Budapest in the early summer of next year. Bayern Munich's 2 home games so far this season: a 6-0 win over RB Leipzig, then that 5-0 win over Hamburg on Saturday. They have threatened to give up good leads in a couple of the away games. and they're already clear at the top of the German league. Well, they've won the Bundesliga 12 of the last 13 seasons. That's not where Bayern Munich are judged. Luis Diaz, one of their new recruits. Paul Meccano. It's been a sunny day in southern Germany. Temperatures still in the high 50s. 70,000 inside this most atmospheric setting. The biggest Champions League gathering of the night.
It's a wonderful atmosphere inside the Allianz, and they're expecting more goals, as you say. They've been on fire as an attacking force so far this season. Bayern Munich see most things coming through this right hand side with Elise. 4-2-3-1 they look to line up, but Kimmich drops right, then Elise.
Gusto venturing forward. There was a chance of sorts there for Neto, who certainly beat his marker to the near post and got a touch. Came to him at an awkward height and onto his right foot.
This is the vulnerabilities of Bayern. They will press and they will look to put Chelsea under pressure. Confusion over as to whether it is a corner or a throw-in.
Throw-in is the verdict of the referee. Already the economist's judgment is being challenged.
Let's go, the game. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Chelsea.
Goal for Chelsea is Robert Sanchez.
Come on, Chelsea.
See really how high
got
a line
this, Chelsea.
Bayern have. They'll look to press and they're very man-orientated. It does leave themselves really vulnerable.
Bro,
Chelsea
Liverpool
just
already scored.
very
Like, what?
left-hand side of the screen. He's the furthest defender back in the
Tosin.
central, and they go man for man. See a
Yeah.
3v3 at the back
Tosin.
there. And Meccano
I
pressing
think you
in.
go back to Sanchez.
Chelsea
And he's
won't mind going
no one
longer
is pressing
at times.
Sanchez. Sanchez, go for it. Massa, go for it. Show them that. Yes,
Drift
exactly.
around,
Show them
coming in
you're
off
not
that
scared of
right-hand side,
them.
allowing Malo Gusto to push on in the right wing. Have to pass it better than that, though.
No pressure. He just passed it out.
Kovacic wearing that head guard following an eye injury that he suffered in training last month.
Kimmich. Ladies and gentlemen, we found him. We found the trader, bro. Press Kimmich, bro. Press Kimmich. Press Kimmich. Sulaiman. Ooh, nice one, Enzo.
Start by Chelsea.
Neto. Oh, bro, we're cooking. What the hell? Come on, drop it. You should be winning that.
Chelsea sit fifth in the English Premier League, 4 points adrift of Liverpool. I think it's fair to say they've had a bit of fortune with decisions in a couple of games, but they came from behind to score 5 at West Ham, and they were moments away from turning another game around at Brentford on Saturday, conceding a 93rd minute equaliser there.
I don't like what
Points
they are
out of
saying
12
with
for
it.
Enzo Maresca in the English Premier League.
Yeah. Yes, Pedro. Shit.
Here is Pavlovic. Left back Stanisic is a right back by trade. The right back here, number 27 in the
Bro, we should
foreground.
be able to cook them,
Lima
right?
still thinks to
Hey,
himself very much as a
Liverpool
midfield
are 2-0
player.
up. Atletico,
Without,
why? What's going
Davies,
on?
notably at the moment.
What's going on?
Wherein the vulnerabilities lie. It's his line was pressing in, and he has license to go. He'll get up involved. And Stanisic is the same on the left-hand side. See where Kimmich is now, the quarterback role.
Bro, Salah and Robertson. Wagwan. Wagwan for you.
Kane will drop in to the bottom of your screen
Jesus
onto the right-hand
Christ.
side. They'll all link up with Elise. Irrepressible start of this season. They haven't had a test like Chelsea so far in terms of quality.
Bayern trying to play out of the back.
It has been goals.
But they have Neuer too, so like playing out of the back for them will be
It's fair to say that the dividing line
easy. And as I just said, easy. They just play it out for a goal. Chelsea have the ball. Caicedo in the back line. Tosin.
Moving in from right back.
Chalobah back to Tosin. We're going back. They're trying to peg us in. They're trying to peg us back. Sanchez. No one is pressing Sanchez. I don't know. Bro, they think they are in for a shock. If today there is no Bozo Jean, they are in for a shock. Palmer. Oh, this was it.
Position is an interesting one.
It's like Palmer is playing from the right into the right hand channel. That's exactly where I want him. Exactly where I want him. Now, I don't think, bro, there's no excuse not to win this game. There's no excuse. The only excuse is Bayern a better team. They're in better form. Palmer, 1-on-1 with Tar.
He's got 3 up with him here.
Enzo!
He just wanted an extra touch. My first instinct is that he could have taken that first time.
Why didn't he just take that first time?
At the time. That's a space to weigh it up and just across in front of him, take it with your left foot, just get the shot away.
He should have shot. He should have shot. He should have shot.
Grimace.
He should have shot.
And there's a head in hands from Bayern because that was a gift for them. Handed over the possession.
Huge credit to Konrad Leimer for making the challenge, but Fernandes really should have given him the opportunity to do so.
Back to who the hell is that? Olise. Bro, don't give Olise space. He's going to try to. Oh, Diaz.
Luis Diaz, and there's Harry Kane.
We need to be careful. We need to be careful.
Just be his first touch of the
We need
ball
to be
tonight.
careful. We need to be careful.
Need too many.
Bro, we must stay focused.
Switching over sides, and Harry Kane, who's been banging in the goals so far this season, that's a tough chance, but
we must stay focused.
he's also missed something amazingly, such as Bayern's electric start to the season.
Look at them trying to do a PSG press. What's going on? Bro, we literally...
Chelsea's record against Tottenham Hotspur during the prime of Kane's Spurs career was very good indeed, but it didn't stop Kane scoring 8 goals against them. 5 of those, he'd also scored 5 past his goalkeeper Rob Sanchez in his
we've literally
Brighton days.
broken the press. Now we have to take the goal
It's a
kick
familiar
again.
story with Kane. If you're a defender, he's usually got a pretty good record
And
against
that's
you.
Gusto. Plays it through the channels for João Pedro. It goes out for True. Because he didn't even get to Pedro. I think Pedro should have tried to get that ball faster.
Pedro's position is interesting too because he is the main central forward for Chelsea, particularly in the absence of the injured Liam Delap. I think Enzo Maresca himself accepts that it's not João Pedro's chosen role. He would prefer to play off main striker.
The interesting thing is that in the last few weeks, Palmer did get injured. João Pedro dropped into that number 10 role and played a starring role. Really did take to it so nicely.
Obviously, Bayern are home, so they're going to get more of the ball. But then, I think we are going to get more clear-cut chances. I think we're going to get more clear-cut based on the way the game is going.
Opportunity as Bayern Munich have had thus far. Speculative from Luis Diaz.
Be cooking.
It's the kind of ball that João Pedro isn't necessarily cut out to contest, certainly not against 6 feet 5 inch Jonathan Tah.
Needs to go beyond. Space in behind, Upamecano pushed in high. Tah pressed in against João Pedro.
Stanisic just beyond Kane. It is João Pedro. pitch, breaking forward but running into traffic. Stolen back by Gnabry.
Yeah, they're just shooting from long range right now. I don't think they're gonna win this game.
Vincent
They're
Company.
winning, bro.
It's full of confidence. So is Gnabry. Minute. Absolute screamer at the weekend. On his other foot, mind. Slightly more accurate than that.
He scored in his last two Bayern Munich matches, got one for Germany earlier in the month too.
Wait, what's going on? What's going on?
It's terrific to see a left-wing player on left wing in the game.
Palmer drops back, drops deep to get the ball. What a pass! Gusto!
Gusto's in here and it needed Upamecano.
Corner.
Get there ahead of Enzo Fernandez.
Anytime Palmer drops back, I know he's going to do something. What a pass! What a pass! They're going to see us in the Champions League. That's what I'm so happy. I'm happy about this. They're going to see Caicedo in the Champions League. They're going to see Cucurella in the Champions League. They're going to see Palmer in the Champions League, bro. Estevao on the bench too. He's going to come on later. Show.
Doesn't have genuine vision. Magrans will find you.
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
Cucurella. I told you we were going to create more big
Made an
chances.
assertive opening to this game.
I told you we were going to create more big chances, bro.
Drifts off to look like he's going to play a short corner, and then from there makes himself available. They've benefited already from set pieces this season, Chelsea. They've really worked on it. There's a strength of theirs.
Kane just getting involved in the game. Kimmich. Gnabry. Say with hurry, but he won't keep it in.
Whistles you can hear from Cucurella. His handball against Germany for Spain has still being remembered. Some long memories.
Oof.
Semi-final.
Palmer is just so good, bro. What a pass. Oh. That wasn't the pass I envisioned in my head. Upamecano has found Ucl. No way. How is that a foul? The ref didn't. He didn't even wave his flag. He didn't even wave his flag. What are you blowing for? What are you blowing for?
There is one handball. The referee did give
Oh.
intentional but raised hand. Getting the benefit of possession from it.
Feels a harsh call to me, but I've seen worse in the last 24 hours. Real Madrid won a match that Rob and I were at last night.
Bro, this cut. I'm going into the cut, but I don't really like this cut, bro. Chat. Like, it's like they've not cut my hair. I hate this shit, bro. Like, I've missed my barber's in Ghana.
Chased the handball all by then.
What's this app called?
Left foot of Elise or right foot of Kimmich. Kimmich's got a little touch. And now Elise can drill it towards Gnabry. Just
Go
doesn't
kick.
Too much of him.
Just seeing Gnabry free at the far post, and he had been at times waiting and waiting for the ball and just couldn't wait any longer.
Ucl is the notable absentee from the Bayern attack at the moment. He's hopeful of playing again before the end of the year. Victim of an ugly injury in the States in the Club World Cup in the summer. I'm hurrying Sanchez. Standing his ground well. Caicedo.
This is crazy, bro. Like, did someone knock on the door?
It was one of Pep Guardiola's
There's only one way to find
Manchester
out.
City's treble season 3 years ago. So he knows the stage.
This game that the Bayern press that they've got, like I mentioned it in the studio before the game,
Yes, I was hallucinating.
it does leave holes, it does leave gaps.
Free kick to who? To Chelsea, right? Thank you. Thank you. João Pedro, you can't be injured, I beg. You already have
João Pedro had to do better there.
enough injuries.
Play wasn't ideal, and so I think sensed that and got that.
He's got brought away before this contact.
Disappointed with good reason.
Like João Pedro, he arrived at his new club in time for the Club World Cup tournament last summer. Pedro's offside this time.
You can see the line. It's just drifted off, but you can see that difference, that disjointed nature that Bayern have. Jonathan Tah dropping him way beyond Upamecano. You can see where the vulnerability is. You can see the temptation for Chelsea.
Caicedo missed the header. He missed the head.
Avery, strong enough. Luis Diaz.
Ooh.
Gnabry
Ooh.
makes room for himself.
Block. Bro, these guys tackle. That's not a foul.
Time, but Caicedo's been penalised this time. To his disbelief.
How is that a foul?
Central midfield, that midfield ground is so hotly contested in there. Again,
They're doing this to us again. They're doing this to us again.
It's really a feeling that he's won the ball and then caught the man after.
Are you hearing? Won the ball. Oh my days, bro.
It's tight in there. So many fielders.
Like to be critical of referees, but I'm not sure he's quite on top of this one yet.
This is very central. He hasn't got the legs in him to shoot this distance, and he has his options when he's so straight.
Cannot look to switch it and hit the referee. It's all like a retake. It should be about a score, yeah.
He wasn't at the set piece meeting in the week.
Only set. Central defenders are still forward. And it's in. It might just be an own goal. Like Lalisse made it happen. Serge Gnabry was waiting, but I think it might have gone in for Chelsea. I don't know whether Chelsea clocked off there for a moment. It was a strange incident, really. the aborted free kick. Suddenly it was at Elise's feet. It's gone in on Trevor Chalobah, I think.
Yeah. Caught them napping and off the knee. The beauty of Michael Elise can go both ways. Looking to come in on his left, he's always that threat. And then when he does go down the right, you get the corner, see the cross underneath, it's perfect. It's either a touches of a Chelsea defender or a Bayern player. They won't care.
Bayern are ahead.
Not particularly.
Bayern are ahead.
And they did catch him napping.
It's a scoreline which is a little harsh on Chelsea. But Bayern Munich, who had a plan from the set piece, which they had to abandon, instead ferried the ball out to Elise, and from that point onwards, Chelsea's defending wasn't very good.
It was good.
Did them a little favour just to get the slight change of angle.
Tackle.
The defenders had dropped half a yard and given Elise a little bit more space, and the picture all of a sudden changed for Gimme.
Tackle Gusto,
The
nice.
game might change as a result.
Oh, Gusto.
Interceptions and a bad pass. Harry Kane. Lost away by Chalobah.
Where is the pressing? Oh my god.
But Meccano, he was putting Chalobah under some pressure.
Brother.
And it was a rather tame goal in many ways. Luis Diaz. But Meccano. Limas Carrier. Olise. That's clever from Kimmich. Quite dig out across.
See the beauty of Michael Elise. The skills that he does have and the ability not just to see the vision, but if you don't get tight to him, he can dribble at you. If you do get too tight to him, he's got the vision and the awareness and the manipulation of the ball to play the one-time pass.
Like fans voted him their player of the season.
Bro, no, we should be doing better. Actually, we are the better team, but we are losing. It doesn't matter. You are the better team, but you are losing.
Chelsea were keen to sign him themselves last year. They had him for a while as a youth. Trained with them. That's 7 years apparently in and around their academy. Seems crazy to tell you that he left Chelsea at the age of 14. But he was born in Hammersmith, which for those of you who know London is, well, it's a brisk walk to Stamford Bridge from middle of Hammersmith. Navri. Probably get there quicker than he will driving it. Here's Kane. Luis Diaz.
He's gonna find Kane, isn't he? I know it. Kimmich. Who's that? Pavlovic, Upamecano.
Olise.
João Pedro. Stay.
Did into Lima.
Oh damn. Goal kick. Thank you.
Goal kick's been given.
I was just going to say it was really well defended in the end without anyone actually in a blue shirt touching the ball, just shepherding it out. But you see the confidence and the movement of
Bro, they can't.
And Olise is linked here with Kane.
Tackle.
He goes under pressure from Caicedo. The referee's now blown his whistle and he's pointing to the spot. He's given the penalty. Caicedo committed himself. Kane went down. The referee delayed and delayed.
How?
He must have been in conversation with his assistant on this near side, on the Bayern right. the chat to have the decision of whether he thought that
we're being robbed. We're being robbed. We're being robbed. We're being robbed. What's the tackle?
Is anything but a penalty. Caicedo, the wrong side. Maybe he got the faintest of touches, but it's not enough. Harry Kane said, surely, well, he's waiting for confirmation from his assistant. And it will be the assistant, the man with the flag, rather than the VAR. But as we saw that replay, the linesman, as we used to call them, had a really good view of the incident and clearly communicated that to the referee. Now, Harry Kane has actually missed a penalty this season, or he's had one saved, well saved, in a cup tie at the end of last month. He's 2 out of 3 so far this season. 2 have gone to the goalkeeper's right, 1 to the left. Kane to double the Bayern lead.
2-0.
You might have known that he would score tonight. An old enemy from Chelsea's past. From their great London rivalry with Tottenham Hotspur, Harry Kane emerges to haunt them again, scored for the 9th time against Chelsea, and suddenly, after having a decent start to the night, Chelsea are 2 down. Well, it was never in doubt. As soon as he got in the penalty area, Caicedo committed the foul. He was going to take it.
Wow.
Pakus.
Wow.
The bottom of the screen coming in.
That's...
On the right-hand side to say, I know where he's going. All of a sudden, Chelsea have got a mountain to climb. 9 goals in 6 appearances this season for Harry Kane.
Wait.
His 25th penalty for Bayern. He has only failed on that one occasion in the cup tie against
Jesus Christ, what's going on? What's going on?
Chelsea. Really,
Please. Come on, Caicedo. Good. Thank you. Cole Palmer.
and here's Cole
Palmer.
and he's got good support here.
Gusto. Palmer, come on.
And that's 2-1.
Relax.
What an opening half hour we've got. Ice cold Cole Palmer.
Relax. We are here. Pakus, relax. Calm down.
5 minutes of coming on as a substitute on his return to the team at the weekend. Has scored for the 2nd time.
Calm down.
Season.
Just
Chelsea
relax.
are right back in this. Well, in a blink of an eye, Chelsea have responded less than 2 minutes after conceding the second, and Cole Palmer just loves the space, loves the drive in the defence. He's got options and uses it really well. It's such a clever layout from Augusto. Just buys.
We can sing that we are champions. Pakus, just watch. Just watch the comeback.
Need a second invite. He has come back from injury on fire. He is ice cold in the box, and Chelsea are back in it. His 100th appearance for Chelsea tonight, and that's 44
Come on,
goals.
let's go. Come on.
He's a creator of goals, really, but
Them no go send anybody off because they are, bro. Like I don't understand. They are actually selling this game. They are selling the game. Then they sell the game. Bayern go buy this game. They try to buy this game, but we are taking this game back. Bayern Munich tried to buy this game. Obviously, that penalty, Caicedo touched the ball. How is that a penalty? How? Doesn't make sense. But down ball. Awoya. Yellow card for Tar. Good.
in the build-up to the goal, and I think that incensed Maresca.
Good.
Chelsea played tumble to the ground, and I mean he's got no good word to say for the referee, but at least he ignored that and allowed an advantage from which Chelsea had scored.
That should have been a red.
Incident itself,
He elbowed the player. That should have been a red.
maybe he got some
No problem. You see, like, there's an agenda against Chelsea. It's always been clear that, like, people hate Chelsea, but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Whatever, bro. Like, whatever. Whatever.
For Chelsea. I said at the start, Jamie in the studio saying vulnerabilities of both defences. This is Jonathan Tah. You can see John Pedro pulling the shirt. Tah just trying to grab him back, really. Chance to catch him in the throat, nothing more. The vulnerabilities of both sides are so evident within the opening half hour. And so is the attacking potential. Look at that from João Pedro, lovely take. And those little moments of magic with which the likes of Olise and Palmer are able to embroider games are very special indeed. Special talents.
Okay, see you do nice. Gusto. Palmer. Ah, my guy, he's back in the game. Kukurea, give it to keeper, ref. What is going on? Like, what is going on? What have we done to these guys, bro? Like, what have we done? This is a card. It's a card. He doesn't have. He pushes him. This is not a slight nudge. This is a two-handed push. Yellow card at least. Bro, these people are getting me tight. What the hell? João Pedro. Nice. Beautiful. Well done. Ref. Thank you. Ref. He's trying so hard. To sell the game to Bayern. He's trying so hard. Trying so hard to sell the game.
There's great talent in that he doesn't have to think too much. There's no time to think at the moment.
Caicedo.
Chelsea won in Poland last spring. Doesn't score very often, but when he does, it's usually important. It's usually memorable.
Bro, this is the UCL. You can't be doing stuff like this in the UCL. Ref.
How dangerous Chelsea can be on the counter-attack. Jonathan Tah.
Palmer, I need you to put on your doctor's gloves like this and start operating. Pedro Neto. Start operating. I need you to start operating. It's time. Nice. Caicedo, bro. I'm telling you, this guy.
So Fernandes caught Lima there as he launched forward with that strange improvised pass. It's a bit of edge to the game. The two players leaving a little bit on opponents.
Palmer, pass. Gusto. Is that handball?
This is Pedro Neto.
Ooh, you should relax. Relax. This game is for us. It's for us.
Alongside him, Cole Palmer in the form of Malagusto. He will get up and down all day long. And he's got the vision. He's threaded that through an iron needle, just waiting for the right opportunity to do it. Cole Palmer is ticking. Chelsea are ticking.
Chat, I'll be
3
back.
weeks out of action with a groin muscle problem, which he felt first during the warm-up for the game at West Ham last month. Chelsea cannot afford to be without him. It's interesting, they've invested so heavily in wide players. The evidence is stacking up now that maybe their best wide player is Cole Palmer, particularly if he's got the likes of Gusto steaming past him. It's good from Kane. Here's Olise. Chelsea pushing Bayern back.
Okay, so at halftime, I have a task I have to do. So, Olise. Hey, no!
Beautifully worked. And a very similar relationship to the one we're seeing on the Chelsea right. Olise doesn't have to beat you. Sometimes he can just pass it through you.
Well, his ability allows him and buys him that space. The vision from Kane, willingness to run from Lima, it wasn't met by the quality of the finish, but it was. A 20 pass move there from Bayern, going back, getting the space and coming back again. Then causing the switch.
It's a subtle change because Olise has been used by the French national team as a central number 10. But is there a little bit more scope for the likes of Palmer and Olise if they're operating from the flank?
If they're allowed the license to drift in, think of other coaches in terms of Pep Guardiola, maybe say, you know, you've got to stay out wide, but they've got the ability to drift and let them do it.
Top. Didn't see you.
Neto just forced a bit wide and caught on his heels by Palmer's pass. Olise. Canabri.
Bro.
He'll be happy to switch. He's played wide positions himself quite a lot. Here's Olise now in the centre of the field. Good advantage played by the referee. Luis Diaz.
He's going to give it back to him. He's going to give it back. Okay. Caicedo wins the header. It's going to.
Stanisic.
It's going to Stanisic. Kimmich.
Gnabry.
That guy is going to run in.
Luis Diaz arriving late.
Tackle.
Very good defending there.
Tackle.
And to look at his wing mirrors there.
He knew it was coming. Hello, Gusto. Just sent a little glance over the shoulder.
He's offside, by the way.
Offside. It wasn't that to know that because he held the line so well. Just had to make sure. This is Gnabry getting to know Enzo Fernandez and what he's all about.
Bro, I don't think I can. My battery. I might have to.
Mercado. Olise. Just lifted into Kane this time.
What's a block,
Tosin
Tosin?
to react. Just get so much control when the ball's at Olise's feet because you know he's not going to lose it. And the opponents have no idea what he's going to do with it.
It's get close to him, aren't they? They're just allowing him to do what he wants as long as you don't run past him. Chelsea suffered at the weekend from set pieces, not just in conceding a long throw. Every time they looked nervous, looked susceptible. A lot of set pieces against Brentford.
Yeah, they've got dangerous took their own corners this season. But,
This match we are winning.
lightweight in defending them. They say we won this short with Gnabry. Now Kimmich with a different angle, but not a very good cross. James away. Stowe had to be alive to that possibility again. Has conceded a corner. The Giants in there tonight.
See the two of them there. Job is to stop Sanchez. They're feeling they've got an advantage elsewhere. You can see Tar, Upamecano lining up around the penalty spot, not with Diaz. That's what they're trying to isolate.
Joshua Kimmich.
Save Sanchez.
Sanchez punching.
Hey.
First time.
Hey.
Elise. I mean, he had no sort of view of the target. There were so many people between him and the goal.
Did well Sanchez just to get enough height on it, to get someone to get some pressure on it. And he's hiding him out for a moment. Wasn't quite sure. Had to go full stretch and get it covered.
Goes Bayern's way. Kane to Stanisic. Pitch. Now it's release there. This time he miscontrols.
Come on.
Fernandes.
Too far, too far, too far.
On his way. Central to Bill. Diaz. Michael Olise. Teasing Cucurella. Winning a corner kick.
Shrug of the shoulders from Cucurella. What we're supposed to do. Sums up. Quandary this half.
Chat, my phone battery is draining.
Sanchez doesn't. Gnabry will settle for another corner.
So I might have to move to my iPad.
Keep your mind on the ball when you're being surrounded. When you're trying to fight people,
do this thing at the same time.
A bit of space to then pick the right line.
So we'll see. Did I need this app anyway? Like, we'll
Got
see.
the same problem coming from the other side now. Maybe with some in-swing from Kimmich. Right in front of Sanchez, and it's reached the far post at Upamecano. Hit away by Tosi.
If you guys could equalize before the game is over, I would be really happy. Hey!
Slipped it in dangerously for Jonathan.
It's offside, right? Yeah. It's offside.
It's 2 added minutes.
Hey, Palmer.
Zoning being offside there, but it's a couple of times Chelsea have had to hold that line and held it well. To say after that rocky period that they had, I think conceded this first and then gave away the penalty. They responded really well because they could have gone under in this atmosphere.
Yeah, they were only 2 down for 2 minutes before Cole Palmer replied. Just 9 minutes between all 3 goals. When the first of them came, came against a run of play, but it was very hard on Chelsea at the time. It's a little risky. Upamecano got there ahead of Fernandes.
Atletico Madrid have gotten 1 goal back. It's 2-1 in that game. It's 2-1 in that game. I think PSG are 2-0 up as well. And Inter are a goal up.
Pavlovic, Luis Diaz, Stanisic, Lima, Olise.
Olise has been dangerous.
Here. Michael Olise deflected behind.
Okay, half time.
Corners at the
Almost
end of
half
this
time.
first half. This will be the final one for Rob Sanchez to worry about.
To do with Olise, though, that Cucurella's turned around, remonstrate with his teammates to say, I need help, I need more from you. I'm not getting any information.
Olise's corner.
Saved by Sanchez and it's over.
Brings some relief and release for Chelsea, who are sent to the dressing rooms. Very much in this game. I think it's been quite evenly balanced in terms of the passages of play. Harry Kane scored from the spot to make it 2-0. There was an immediate reply, the best of the 3 goals, well taken by Cole Palmer. Chelsea are right in this. At the break, it's Bayern 2, Chelsea 1.
This match is brought to you by Bet365.
Bro.
And Heineken, UEFA Champions League official partners.
Half time. And it's I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. Well, it's 2-1 to Bayern. In my opinion, we can be better. But then, this guy is pissing me off, bro. See, I said it before this game. I said that if our attack can just lock in just a bit, and our defense locks in a lot, we are going to win this game. Turns out our defense decided that they are going to disappear. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's not looking good. It's not looking good so far. But I know we can still win this game. We can still win this game. So, yeah, it's halftime. It's 1-0. 1-0 basically. It's 2-1, but then we'll see where it goes. I have a task I have to do, so I'm going to do it. I'll be back for the second half, and yeah, okay.
And you get the feeling they're just going to carry on as they were, both 4-3-1, looking towards their sided players, negative influences, players that get runners on and more chances and more goals to come in the second half.
Because there's some concern. Stanisic.
It was a good side because Chalobah himself had taken a knock and just gone down. There's a clash of shins in there. So
Maybe landing.
Chalobah then got up and was playing Diaz on side, so it was a poor touch from Diaz, but I was just wondering this second half whether the team are going to make any adjustments whatsoever, and the obvious threats that are there in Elise and Cole Palmer, whether they can or not.
Bayern routinely reached the sharp end of the Champions League quarter-finalists in 13 of the last 14 seasons. But they have failed to get past the quarter-finals in the last 5. Inter Milan frustrated them here in the last spring, stealing a late first leg winner on the break. Right, ball first in the return at San Siro, but then conceded twice in the space of 3 minutes, both from corners. Although they were for an equaliser late on, they couldn't have too many complaints in the end, but they had that prize of a home final to chase it beyond the last day last season. It was Inter Milan came here to face PSG. It's good from Gusto.
Very good tracking back and midfield when it gets in there.
Again.
Stanisic has gone down again. I think he's in real trouble.
I've got real problems now because Ito, the Japanese international who can play left back, is also injured. I mentioned at the start of the night that Alphonso Davies is out.
Guerrero is another left back. Play left back is injured as well.
Absolutely. A series of injuries all in one position. The only other experienced defender on the bench is Sacha Bowie, who is a right back. French player signed from Galatasaray at the start of last year. There he is. I have to say, he hasn't had the happiest of times since arriving in Munich. Has never established himself. He picked up an injury soon after his arrival.
Okay.
There was actually
Injury?
speculation that he might leave during the summer. Stanisic is unable to continue.
Stanisic is off.
Seem to see whether Bowie plays at left back.
Sacha Bowie, okay.
Across. There's 2 changes now from the original back 4.
Shuffling the back. He's the back 4 of Bayern. None of it lending itself to stability. He has gone over to right back. You're right, Cliver here now is the left back. So got a centre midfielder playing
Against Palmer and Gusto.
The other side. I think the fortunate thing for him is Cole Palmer will want to come inside and he'll be onto his right foot, Lima, but he's got his work cut out outside on this left-hand side now.
Yeah, that can work for a right-footed left back when he's playing against a left-footed right winger.
20%.
Palmer will want to drift inside to Lima's favoured side, but I'm sure it's a role he would have been volunteering for.
Pedro, that's beautiful. Neto!
And here's Pedro next.
Is he offside? That's my question. Is he offside?
Palmer might just have been on briefly. It's Reece James instead, and that's Tang.
It's 2-10. Too tame, Reese. That's not you.
Catch it, did he, Reece James? But I've seen the lot. Pedro Neto down the left-hand side. He's just electric down there. He has lit up Chelsea's season. Caicedo, he's got his hands full as well on that right-hand side. Caicedo.
Tosin. Chalobah.
Tosin to Chalobah.
Gusto. Back to Chalobah. Reece James. Finds Neto on the left. Enzo. Back to Neto. Ooh, cooking boy. Boy has taken the ball. And the Pamecano plays only as far as Tosin. Let's give it to the goalkeeper, bro. Like, just charge it to the goalkeeper. Now let's start again. Come on.
2 seasons without Champions League football, and after going the previous 20 years with just 2 seasons out of the competition, so it's been a real shock to the system.
Reece, Caicedo, Tosin.
But their Champions League pedigree is a matter of record. Winners since Bayern in 2020.
Sanchez. Who has the ball now? Gusto. Ref, come on, ref.
Really Harry Kane's favoured pass to run onto.
Enzo.
Getting a little bit stretched at times. So Gnabry having to track back because Gusto, who's on the ball, is the right back. Opening up a little bit.
Palmer.
Running by Gnabry initially. She did the job.
Correa. Neto. Oof.
So much has changed at Chelsea since they won in 2021. They had 5 Champions League debutants in their first starting 11 tonight. So much has changed and keeps on changing.
Caicedo. Okay.
Including the manager.
Nice, Caicedo. Oof.
Like Caicedo.
Bro.
It's a game that's very much on the edge. I do sense that both teams remain level defensively, only because of how they push up. And here's Kimmich trying to get in behind Chelsea.
Relax and defend.
Luis Diaz.
Enzo. Ref.
Consider is one goalkeeper tested, then the other has to be on his toes. Tactical foul by Gnabry.
That's not
Never
really
anything. Luis Diaz's mind is to get the shot away. The Chelsea back line backtracking. Just wondering whether a layoff to Harry Kane would have been the wiser option.
There's an element of dare about
Palmer.
the tactical approaches of both coaches here.
Oh my god. Palmer under the UCL lights, bro. It's so beautiful.
Too many liberties defensively.
Neto.
Taking Bowie for a run. So far so good for the substitute right back.
He's done well on them to double up on this other side now. Luis Diaz.
Esteval. It's time for Esteval. It's time for Esteval. It's actually time for Esteval. Maresca. It's time for Esteval.
That's for the Chelsea right.
Yeah, Gusto's asking a real question. I mean, Palmer is the string puller. He's the one who's conducting a lot of the most creative moments for Chelsea, but it's Gusto's presence up in that same area of the field which is opening up some doors for Palmer. Conrad Lima is trying to shut them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, and Lima can go on here. Kane and Olise with him.
Jesus. It's a save.
Sanchez stood up strong. And Kane was looking to thread it between his legs.
Big block.
Oh my god.
Robert Sanchez, brilliant Luis Diaz.
Caicedo made the tackle, but they went straight to Lima,
Put so
bro.
much in going forwards, couldn't get back. Just that touch drove Harry Kane a bit too wide. He's trying to get it back across himself. He's towed it rather than controlled it, hasn't he? It's not the cleanest of strikes.
Big thank you to Chalobah, who committed himself earlier in the move. Allowed Lyman to go off. Corner which Kimmich will take. Olise.
It's a good cross.
Is still forward. Music to his ears. Substitute options or attacking options, the likes of Alejandro Garnacho, Martins.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Garnacho's on the bench as well.
Someone like Obama, he played 45 minutes at the weekend, coming back from injury will last, but he's got the choices there. Enzo Maresca. Look at Bayern's bench in the second sense, and the only one that really is a Chelsea player.
Surely Nicholas Jackson is going to play some part in this drama before it's done.
Oh, my days, bro. Push forward, Neto.
Bowie. Olise. Kane. Bowie. Kane. Come back and Olise. Not a score really. It's a good save.
They
by
almost
Sanchez.
scored, bro. Like, hey,
But you wouldn't have imagined Michael
what's
Olise
going
would give him
on?
any kind of a chance.
That's brilliant.
What a save by Sanchez. Sanchez is keeping us in this game at this point.
Throws himself. Olise, he's got 3/4 of the goal to aim at. Manages to hit it onto the end of Robert Sanchez's hand, really. 12 yards out, more than half a goal to aim at. He's gone for safety, he's just gone for the contact. It's a massive moment with half an hour to go.
It is a very good save. He lost his place in his first season with Chelsea. He certainly had his critics in his second. But he seemed to find some form at the Club World Cup. Made a similar save from Ousmane Dembele early in the second half of the final, which is important to keeping Chelsea on track. He is a maker of saves. Big man, 6'6".
If Enzo is tired, take him off. Like, instead of Enzo, we can have Esteval over there. If he's tired, take him off. If anybody is tired, take them off. What is this game, bro?
That rather languid, almost casual air that with which Olise tantalises, torments defenders. Doing that. It'd been the other way around, Olise pulling it back to Kane. I'm not sure Sanchez would have had a save to make.
Yeah, my phone is about to go off. I might end stream very soon.
It's over the head of Kane.
He's looked lively, looked sharp since coming on, Bowie. I'm just wondering how he's fared. He's looked strong and he's looked in.
Palmer's lost possession. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Kane. Signs of Palmer just starting to grow a little weary. pitch. Boeing, no flag.
What?
Yet.
Technically, he did the right thing by waiting till the attack was over, but I think you're right, Clive, that he's still on his own. Cole Palmer in tiring. Just the heel of Boeing. His offside wasn't much, just enough, but it surprised me if changes are made soon for Chelsea.
Oh, there's a change. Harry Kane strikes for the second time tonight. And Bayern Munich, in the blink of an eye, are in front. So much that has been good for Chelsea going
It's
forward.
3-1. It's 3-1.
One
It
careless
is
moment.
3-1.
And Kane just doesn't let you off. It's the conversation we were having about Elise a moment ago. You might just get away with it occasionally. A mistake which creates a chance for somebody other than Harry Kane.
At the time, minds were creeping in, and it looked a little bit leggy, a little bit jaded. The changes now feel a little bit too late. Bayern pounce, and they pounce so well. Such clinical edge between Bayern and
I'm not watching the game anymore, bro. Like, I'm not watching the game anymore. I'm not watching the game anymore. Like, what's there to watch? No, tell me, what's there to watch? What's there to watch? Nothing there to watch again. They have disappointed me.
Maresca did say at the weekend that Joao Pedro wasn't 100% fit himself. As I interpreted it, he actually asked not to play at Brentford the weekend, but he did play. Palmer. Stuck at its line. Chelsea just lost some of their edge now.
I feel chased enough. They've done a lot. These players were in South America a week ago playing their games, and to fly back into London to play at the weekend, then to fly here, it's taking its toll.
Santos. Palmer. Still influential though. Joao Pedro. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Garnacho. Enzo Fernandez. By Joao Pedro, away by Lima. Gusto.
Hey, football just dropped off.
Okay.
I don't know why they're dropping off game pants on a Wednesday, but there's a whole bin of them. I put a dirty sign on top of them.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to get them started and the next person
The
can
next
finish them.
person.
Seen the danger
All right.
out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And
I was just turning back.
you might be able to do this. I can't, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to move this. And now
I feel Chelsea need something now. Need a little bit of a kickstart again. Just not minutes to come up with a response.
The next game in the competition in 2 weeks' time is at Stamford Bridge against Benfica. I've been reading rumours all day of a return to football management for Jose Mourinho. Apparently is in Lisbon and having advanced talks with Benfica. 13 nights' time, Stamford Bridge. Be some homecoming, wouldn't it? Because then Maresca hasn't got enough to deal with.
Someone who can add to the spectre. Chelsea game in Jose Mourinho's return. And yes.
Fernandez. Lifted over Luis Diaz and now he's top place.
Feels like the challenge has petered out. For Chelsea, the energy levels have just petered out, and it's a great group quickly to see this game through.
I seem to remember a story about Jose Mourinho arriving at Stamford Bridge for a Champions League game against Bayern Munich in a laundry basket 20 years ago. It's a long story, you should look it up though. Bayern are heading to Cyprus in 2 weeks' time to face Paphos with a certain former Chelsea and Benfica player in their ranks, David Luiz. And Harry Kane can't wait for that. He's 38 now. Luiz, not Kane. A real measure of control here now. It's Diaz doing the hard yards once more. This time the free kick to Bayern Munich's. So 15 minutes. Chelsea are not out of time, just out of impetus at the moment.
Tactile. Got the acceleration, they haven't got the athleticism to them now. Not with 1s and 2s rather than 3s and 4s like you saw for the goal. They're enjoying a bit of possession now. Felt like a long time since they got a touch.
women's. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
He's going to be penalised, but it's valuable yards in the circumstances. He's still got the energy. May not have the yard of pace that he needs, but he's still got the drive and the willingness to go. Since arriving here, he's missed 6 games through injuries. He's so durable for a player and must take so many hits.
Chalobah is injured. Chalobah is injured. Chalobah is injured. Ladies and gentlemen, Chalobah is injured. Wait, football.
The difference between Bayern Munich and Chelsea as things stand. Discomfort. It's in the full. He's on the shoulder there. He's coming off. Certainly Esteban, who's not a defender, coming on. Nintendo needed some attacking impetus. Some new ideas. He certainly brings that. Predictable at such a young age. You've got a good experience from young player in playing the Libertadores in South America equivalent in this competition. Ucl Bayern played and scored against Chelsea at the World Cup.
Bro, I'm done.
Well, it's still a little here.
Bro,
There's still time for Chelsea.
bro, can we do this? Bro, can we do this? Bro, can we do this? Oh, we'll be given offside. He looks off. They scrapped the goal off. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Like, even how Harry Kane scored, doesn't make sense. Even how Harry Kane scored doesn't make sense. Like, you guys just came back to the Champions League since 2 years ago, and this is what you have for us, the fans. This is what you have. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to post a review like in, I don't know when, maybe today or tomorrow. I don't care, bro. Like, all I know, bro, I did a stream at work for this. My phone is off. That's why I couldn't, say this quickly. But my phone is off. So yeah, I'm using my iPad. It is what it is, bro. Trust no team. Alright, bro. Like, I'm done, bro. Like,